Hello, this is a 2005 Gibson L-4A EC Rosewood. The EC stands for Acoustic Electric Cutaway, um, and the rosewood is because the back and sides are made of rosewood. This is basically the same exact guitar Gibson makes under the name of J185 EC Rosewood. The J185 is an excellent guitar, and it's been around since the 50s. And this is basically exactly like the new one that is out. The main difference being cosmetics and the few things that deal with the neck. One is that the fretboard itself on the L4A is made of rosewood, and the fretboard on the J185 EC Rosewood is actually made of ebony. And I prefer the rosewood fretboard. I believe it gives it a little warmer tone to the overall sound. I've owned both guitars, the L4A and the J185, and I prefer the L4A over the J185. In general, I think that it's just a better sounding guitar. A few of the features about the guitar is that it's got a solid spruce top, and it's got the abalone rosette, the traditional mustache bridge with the compensated saddle. It came with white bridge pins. I've had ebony bridge pins put in. It has Indian rosewood back and sides. It's just a very nice tight grained rosewood, beautiful. It's got binding all around the body, including the heel of the neck. The neck itself is made of mahogany, and it has a really nice tight grained reddish looking mahogany. The tuners are Grover, gold Grover tuners, which are great. They hold their tune very well. Has a traditional Gibson headstock with the crown logo. The neck width at the nut is 1.725 inches, which is slightly wider than the 1.1 11/16 inch wide neck that usually happens on most traditional guitars. I feel that the slightly wider neck makes it much easier to play. I grew up playing a traditional guitar that had the nut width about 1 11/16, and I love the slightly wider nut width. Also, this is a short scale guitar, which means that from the nut all the way down to the bridge, the string is about 3/4 of an inch shorter. To me, it not only makes it much easier to play, it gives a lot of flexibility to the strings, so it makes it much easier to do bends. And it also gives it a little bit more of a woody tone to the instrument overall. A lot of famous Gibson guitars have been short scale, like the J185, and I think that a lot of that traditional Gibson MIDI tone actually comes because of the short scale. I'm going to play it down the neck a little bit so you can hear it all the way down, and then I'll try to strum it a little bit so you can get an idea of the sound. Unfortunately, I am recording on just a notebook microphone, so the sound quality is not going to be good, but this is an amazingly well-balanced guitar, very strong in the mids, just exactly what you'd expect from a Gibson. I really love the tone of the guitar. It's a very nice, modern, acoustic sounding tone. Just a wonderful guitar overall. the Gibson L-4A.